Hey Aries, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Thanks for being patient with me. I had some plans on how to do this differently, and things just keep changing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do some reads for y'all. Okay, so we have the Mentor, the Mystic, the Warrior, the Riddle, Anima Mundi, the Vision, and the Shaman. Aries, I want to say there's just like this, like, in all things be all things, when you finally see the entire picture, like things start to really make sense. And I feel like you're in a place right now where things that were not making sense are now starting to make sense, like all over the place. I kind of just feel like a pinball machine, where like all the lights light up every time like the ball hits any spot. It's just kind of like that. I feel like this like massive, all of a sudden everything clicks. And when it does, I think that you're able to really release this energy of the warrior. I mean, the warrior is kind of a warning card of like, mind your battles, right? Like, what are you fighting and why? And the shaman is the idea that there are, many different experiences in life, but if you cling to one experience, then you miss out on the entirety of your experience. So, I mean, really, this is just kind of the idea of when you stop having this trigger reaction where you're just like fighting everything all the time, you're able to kind of release that anger and release that triggered behavior. And I want to say just like lean into a more holistic experience than what you've been previously existing in. Because I think before you were just feeling really confused and really triggered, right? And then we have the Vision, the Mentor, and the Mystic. And I mean, the vision is like big vision, like it's not just what am I going to do this week. It's kind of like, what am I doing with my life and why do I exist? And, like those types of questions. And the Mentor and the Mystic is the idea that you or another person, obviously you can be on either side of this story, take what resonates and leave the rest, but it's the idea that, like there's with this, I want to say like with this unraveling of something that didn't make sense, like it's almost like putting together a tapestry of like what can be, and really seeing that in a way that I don't think you had previously seen, which is dope. I love that for y'all. Okay, Aries. I'm gonna try and keep these a little bit shorter. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and Seven of Pentacles. I kind of want to say that you've just been in this like back and forth tit for tat argument with somebody about something that, like, I almost feel like it's an argument where nobody really knew what was being argued. You know what I mean? So there's just like this back and forth arguing, but like to no end, until I want to say like this confusion clears, like cutting away with the confusion. And then it's like this, now that everything's clicked, you're able to really move, I want to say, in the direction that you were wanting to go, but just didn't seem to be able to get to go in. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Okay, we have Death and the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. And I really do. I just feel like it's the same thing, like these battles, these fights that you were finding yourself in, where you're just like tit for tat. I feel like that's coming to an end, and it's coming with a sense of clarity that just, it feels healing to me. The Queen of Cups is, You know, the idea of like drink of this if you dare, you know, it's like it's emotional depth and maturity, and you know, I mean, and it's just kind of this like a truth that follows the end of some absurd tit for tat battles that were leaving everyone involved very confused. That feels like a weight off of my chest. So I feel like, yay for that energy for y'all. Okay, let's see. Ten of Swords again. Yeah, I feel like you guys have just been in some heavy energy, you know, like just feeling like there's no way for you to move. Everywhere, everything you do is just going to be like you're staged for failure, is what I want to say. And feeling staged for failure feels like it's coming to an end. Yes. Okay, Aries. Let's do one last card for y'all and we'll call it a read. The Maiden. Yes, because on the other side of this, I feel like there's this like major movement forward, you know, but that's giving you an opportunity to explore something new that feels very enticing. All right, Aries. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I will see y'all again soon. Bye.